Hello everyone, in today's video I'll show you how to crochet this Solomon's knot, or also sometimes called lover's knot tutorial. I hope you will enjoy this video, and if you do, don't forget to hit subscribe, like this video, and let's get into it. And to show you this, I will be using superfine merino wool together with 4mm hook. To start, make a slip knot, put your hook in, tighten it up, and chain 2. To chain, you yarn over and pull through the loop on your hook. Again, yarn over and pull through. So that's 2 chains. Now into the second one from your hook, so skip the first one, go into the second one, yarn over and come back, then yarn over, pull through 2. So you just made a single crochet in there. Now to actually begin the Solomon's knot, you want to pull up a loop with your yarn, which is about 2 centimeters long, and you want to keep them pretty much the same length. So try to pull the same height loop every single time. Then yarn over, pull through, and you will have those 3 long strands. Now what you want to do next is go in between them. So you will have 2 on your right and 1 on the left, and do a single crochet. Like so. So that's your first done. To repeat, you want to pull up your loop, yarn over and pull through, go in between, yarn over, come back, yarn over, pull through 2 to complete your single crochet. And that is 2 Solomon's knot done. Now I'm gonna repeat this till it's long enough, but you can do as many as you want. Just make sure that it's a even number, so basically multiples of 2. And I have 10 Solomon's knot done for my first row. You want to go back and count those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and make sure you have even number. To start the next row, you want to skip 4 of them, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you are counting single crochets, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In which we will be going. So find your 5th single crochet, skipping 4 Solomon's knot, and do a single crochet into that 5th single crochet, going through both loops, make your single crochet, and this is how it will look like. Now to continue, you want to make 2 more knots. So pull up your loop, yarn over, come back, go in, do single crochet, and repeat this one more time. Like so. So you have 1 and 2, and you're gonna skip 1 and 2 and go into this single crochet. Again, go through both loops, make a single crochet, and repeat this till the end of your row. So I have 4 left. I'm gonna do 2 repeats, which is again, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through, go in to do single crochet. That's 1, and make another 1. Then skip your 2 Solomon's knot, go into this single crochet, and do single crochet. And I have 2 of them left, so I'm gonna do 2 more. That's 1, 2, and I'm gonna join into the very first single crochet that we made, skipping those 2 Solomon's knots. So yeah, again, through both loops, go in, make your single crochet, and this is how the 2 rows will look like. You will have those circles of 4 knots. So that's my first one, my second, third, and fourth. And depending on what kind of length you chose, you might have more or less, but you will always have circles of 4 knots. Now to begin round 3, you want to make 3 Solomon's knots, and I'm gonna do mine. So I'm just gonna make one, complete it with single crochet, then make another one, and my third one. Once you have 3, you want to turn your work, make sure it's not twisted, and this time from the row 2 we will be skipping 1 knot only, so into the single crochet. Now if you look into your work, we will be going into the circles above single crochet. Same for the next one, and the next one as well. So you're not going into the stacked single crochets, but skip 1 Solomon's knot and go above the single crochet. Again, through both loops, go in, do single crochet, and now we will be going above the next circles single crochet, so we need to make 2 more knots. To make it, pull up a loop, yarn over and come back, go in, make single crochet, again pull up a loop, yarn over, come back, and go in to make a single crochet. Then you want to skip the next 2 knots and go into the single crochet there, do single crochet, and this is what you really repeat. So you make 2 knots, skip 2, do single, and repeat until you run out of your row. So I'm gonna do mine, which is again 2 Solomon's knots, which is again skipping the next 2 knots and going into the single crochet here. It can be quite hard to go through both loops, but just do your best and do single crochet. Then I'm just gonna make 2 more. Skip 2 and go into this one here. And this is how it will look after doing round 3, which is your repeat row. So it doesn't look like much because I don't have that many rows now, but just to show you your repeat row one more time. Once you joined in your single crochet, you want to make 3 knots. So pull up a loop, that's about 2 centimeters, and finish it off with single crochet. Then again, make a knot by pulling up a loop and doing single crochet, and one more time. So that's 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then you turn your work. To begin with, you only skip 1 knot because we always want to be joining into the middle. So the circle of 4 knots is where you want to join above and not into the stacked single crochets. I hope this makes sense, but you skip the first one and from there you skip 1, 2 and join, 1, 2 and join, and so on. So once you've got your 3, you go and skip 1 knot, go above the single crochet and make single crochet, and then you just created a circle of 4 knots. Then make 2 knots, skip 2 knots, making sure it's above the circle, and do single crochet above single, and then repeat this by making 2 knots, skipping 2 until the end of your row. So I just made 2, I'm skipping 2 and going with single above single. And one more time for me, I'm gonna make 2 knots, skip 2 knots and join into this single crochet. And this is where from you will start to see your work a bit more clear with all of those knots all together. So to begin your row, you always make 3 knots, skip 1 and do single crochet in here, then make 2 knots, skip 2 and repeat till the end. I hope this makes sense. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, don't forget to hit subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in my next one.